Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be talking about a New Balance that was exclusively released at KITH. These are the 993s in the pistachio colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back, everyone, to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Today, we're going to be talking about an exclusive New Balance to the KITH store. So this is the 993. This also released in a 2002R version as well. I only went for the 993 this time around, so we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, talk about how I style them, and then we'll conclude with how insane these are doing on the resale market. So definitely stick around to the end to hear about how much these are selling for right now. All right, so let's jump right into it. The 993 is pretty much one of my favorite New Balances. For those of you who've not watched any of my earlier New Balance videos, this was actually my very first New Balance I ever owned was in this specific silhouette. So the 993 is definitely one of my top favorite New Balance sneakers to wear. I was really excited to see this one when it dropped just because of the color scheme that you see going on here. I would say the images are a little bit different and seeing this in hand depending on what lighting you're in. This is called the Pistachio, and I'm assuming they went with that name because it does kind of have this hint of green to the gray in different lights. It depends definitely on what light you're in. I feel like sometimes it looks a little more blue, but we do have that beautiful, just kind of teal grayish suede on the front here. We've got the gray meshing. I've got it laced up with the off-white laces, but they do give you the white laces as well. I feel like the white doesn't go as well with this just because I see a lot more of that off-white sail color throughout the sneaker, specifically on that end and also on that midsole. We've got New Balance made in USA stitched here nicely in white. As you know, made in USA are some of my favorite New Balances just because you can see how high quality the materials are that are used throughout this sneaker. We've got that nice gray color scheme as well, used throughout the meshing on the tongue, and the N and 993 are also accented quite nicely in that simplistic white colorway. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. All right, so working our way to the side panels, we again have that kind of teal bluish hue to that suede. Underneath, we've got the gray meshing, and the N is surrounded by that off-sail, off-white kind of color scheme with the N in that beautiful gray colorway. Working our way to the back, we've got the USA here stitched and embroidered in the white colorway. We've also got the 993 in that silver color scheme. More of that just beautiful, soft suede on the back of the heel there. New Balance in black on the bottom of the heel. On the interior sneaker, we've got New Balance writing in cream and just a nice gray insole. Wrapping around to the lateral side, again, we've got that N that's surrounded in the cream colorway, and the N is in that lighter gray hue. As we work our way to the midsole, we've got just nice beige and off-white cream color schemes. And then as we work our way to the outsole, it is completed in that off-white colorway with New Balance in black. As you can see, now that we've kind of circled around the entirety of the sneaker itself, there is actually no KITH branding used throughout this. So definitely interesting just because it was exclusively released at KITH. It does seem that Ronnie did decide not to actually put any KITH branding alongside of this, making it seem like it may have not been a necessarily KITH collaboration, but it was the only place, again, that you could actually go after this sneaker, as well as that 2002R version. All right, so let's take a look at those last and final details. All right, so now let's jump into size and fit on these. For the 993 series, I go true to size, which is a 7.5, and that is a 9 in women's. So if you have higher or narrow feet like myself, definitely stick true to size in this one. If you do have flatter or wider feet, that could differentiate a size opposite from my own, since we do have different types of feet. Okay, now let's jump into styling. New Balance honestly is the sneaker, depending on what color obviously you get, but the gray New Balance that I tend to have in my collection seems to go with everything and anything. But this again is a more kind of bluish toned gray, but definitely very easy to coordinate with in what I have in my wardrobe currently. So for the first look, I decided to wear a gray plaid blazer with some matching plaid pants, and that plaid kind of had some bluish hues to it, some different kinds of grays. So I thought that it complemented the sneaker quite nicely. And then I layered that with a beige trench, because as you can see at the bottom of the midsole, there is a little bit of that beige hue used on the sneaker itself. And then for the second look, I switched up a little bit, wanted to give you a dressier look, and I wanted to use some pops of color since that is trending right now. I went with a nice bright pop of pink for a maxi long sleeve dress. Pink is definitely a very popular color right now for the fall winter, so I definitely think it complements the gray quite nicely. I then layered that with a nice fuzzy cream jacket to kind of complement the off-white tones used throughout the sneaker. And then for the last and final look, switched up a little bit and decided to wear a simple just pair of gray wool pants that were wide legged. I then wore a gray turtleneck, and then I layered that with a nice warm, puffy, long trench gray coat. So you let me know down below, what was your favorite look of the three, or how would you style these?
way you're moving, I'm watching all of my dreams come true. Take all my stress away, clear up my cloudy days. Just me and you and all this.
Now let's conclude with how crazy these are doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $210. They're currently going between $400 to $600. So for those of you who think New Balance is not cool, it's not exciting, well, to a lot of people, it seems like these are. These were also very difficult to get. These were extremely limited. Again, exclusive to KITH store only. It's the only place that you could get a pair of these. So the 2002R is not doing as well as the 993. Again, this is probably one of my favorite silhouettes, most comfortable silhouette in my New Balance collection, next to a couple of my 990s. But this is definitely doing numbers on that resale market. All right, everybody, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below and hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out. Literally a ton of heat because I just got back from my trip from Thanksgiving. And we've got about 32 sneaker unboxings that we have on deck for you, not including some other sneakers that will be on the way. So definitely hit that notification bell so that you're alerted as soon as we upload any of our newest content. And be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing membership perks on there as well as an amazing merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you all on the next episode.
Never change.